Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a ravioli filling or stuffing. So let me give you the ingredients. So for this occasion we're gonna do the butternut squash ravioli filling. So I'm gonna use some 1 pound of ricotta. Make sure it's nice and dry. And also I'm gonna use the butternut squash. We're gonna roast this one in the oven. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put them in a cookie tray and put them in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of the butternut squash. So you're gonna cook it for about, like I say, 45 to an hour in a 425 oven or 450 Fahrenheit. And also we're gonna need some Parmesan cheese. This is gonna be about 1 cup. We're gonna be adding as we need. Also some nutmeg. It's gonna be 1 pinch. Some salt to taste. Black pepper also to taste, optional. And 1 whole egg. So what I did, I put my butternut squash in the oven and I'm just letting it cool it down so that way I can show you what we're gonna do next with this. And I'm gonna come back and show you the next step. So what I did, I cut my butternut squash, and then you can always use your food processor, blender, or you can mash it, even with a spoon. You don't need to really do much because it's already cooked. So what I did, I just put them in a bowl, and when you peel it off, it's gonna be easy like this. So I used my first part of the squash, the top, and with that one I was doing my Spanish version. So as you can see, it's nice and cooked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add little by little the ingredients, so that way you can see what I'm doing at the same time. So we're gonna add about about a cup or so, and then same thing with the squash. I'm just gonna remove the orange color. You can always bake it without the seeds, but it's gonna be optional. Okay, so right here I'm just gonna remove this part of the zucchini, the squash, and we're just gonna mix everything in here. We're gonna make a little paste. So as you can see, we're gonna use the spoon to mash it, and then we're gonna season it, however you like. Salt, pepper, some little nutmeg, some Parmesan cheese, and let me wash my hands and so. Right, so like I was telling you, you wanna use your spoon or your spatula, whatever you wanna use, either or. And then you're just gonna combine all the ingredients together. So the ricotta, you're just gonna eyeball it, and then you can add or take less, whatever you wanna do, depending how much you like the cheese. Because you can make a different stuffing with this, a different flavor. And the same with the Parmesan cheese. You can add as much as you like or less. Okay, so it's gonna be depending how do you like your stuffing. And then, like I say, a little salt, pepper to taste. Easy on the salt because we got the Parmesan. Sometimes it comes really salty, so just be careful when you add the salt. Okay, and also I'm gonna add some of the nutmeg. Same thing, just a little bit, and then you add more if you need it. Because remember, nutmeg's a kind of strong flavor. So right now it's good. Now we're gonna combine it all together. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna come back and add the egg and finish our filling. So now we're gonna add the egg, and then you're just gonna combine everything. Okay. You can leave it without the egg, that's fine, but it's optional. You can, however you want to do it, with or without. That's not a big deal. So this is how it looks like when it's done, with the egg and without the egg. Alright, so I'm just gonna combine it all together, and then when I'm done with this, we're gonna come back and finish our stuffing. Right, so this is how it's done already. So now it's ready to be used. You can put them in a piping bag, pastry bag, and this is done, ready to use. You can use it for your raviolis, for your manicaris, for lasagna, anything, any stuffed pasta you want to do, any shape, it's fine. You can change the main ingredient. Like I said before, I give you the technique, recipe, not the recipe, but you can change it, you can make it your own. So you can always use a spinach, any stuffing, any flavor you want to use. But that's the same technique, same way you're gonna do it, different ingredient. And hopefully you guys like this video, how to make the stuffing for the raviolis or any pasta. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Chef Alex Perez in Facebook, Chef Alex Perez in YouTube. Make sure you get that notification button so that way every time I make a new video, you're the first one to see it. And also share my videos. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Enjoy.